Hey, why don't we play us a little Jedi Academy? The sequel to Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast. It's not called Jedi Knight 3, but it pretty much is. Although it is pretty different from the previous games. One of the major differences being that we don't play as Kyle. Get to make ourselves a new person. We have a lot of species to pick from here. So I think we're gonna be a lady in this game, because if we pick a lady, then we get Jennifer Hale as a voice actor, and we get her trying to sound like she's like 16 and it's funny. If we don't pick her, then we get man. And I'd rather have Jennifer Hale, so let's be a Twi'lek. This menu is not the best menu for a mouse. It's actually better on the console. Oh man, how do we want to arrange the Leku, you guys? This is really important. No, that's not the right shade of blue. It's not the mission shade. That's too blue. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. So we get to start with a single hilt lightsaber with the medium style. We get a few choices for a hilt. And of course, we're going with purple.
We'll be arriving at the Academy in just a few minutes.
That would be so great! Aren't you excited? We're going to be Jedi! Learning the ways of the Force, building a lightsaber. Ah, of course, you already have one. I'm gonna get one of those stupid training sabers
I
and
wouldn't
then...
worry about that.
I can't help it. I want to make a good impression.
You seem really nervous.
Aren't you? I mean, well, why would you be? You already have a lightsaber, so you're probably way ahead of me. I'm Rosh, by the way. What's your name?
Jaden.
So where'd you get that lightsaber?
Well, it's kind of a long story. I found myself on the...
Hold on!
Ah!
Academy to Yavin Runner 2. Do you copy?
Loud and clear. We made an emergency landing several clicks west of the Academy.
Is everyone all right?
I think so.
Good. We'll send a shuttle to pick you up. Can you lead the students to the nearby Masasi Temple?
Affirmative, Academy. We'll meet you there. Jaden, we can't get to you. Make your way to the temple. The shuttle will meet us there.
Jaden, hey! I'm stuck! Can you help?
Hold on, Rosh. I'm on my way.
Jaden, see if you can make your way around there.
Ah, they got rid of that awful beeping sound. One of the big improvements of this game is actually that there's a lot less annoying sound in it.
Maybe you can use your lightsaber to cut those trees down and make a bridge.
There's just one tree, Rosh. It's just the one.
Thanks, Jaden. Let's get to the temple.
I think you could have just made that jump. I mean, you are a Jedi, sort of. So of course, since we have a lightsaber, we do have rank 1 of all the lightsaber moves. We also have a menu where you can just look at all the moves, but we're not gonna do that. That would just spoil all the cool stuff. I want to show that myself. So Jaden is holding the lightsaber kind of completely wrong. Whatever, I'm sure it's fine. Sure it won't slip out of her hand and cut one of her leg off or something. That'd just be unfortunate.
Whoa! Howlers!
Hey, watch where you're shooting.
These howlers make good target practice, eh, Jaden?
I mean, if you're gonna just walk up to one and shoot it at point blank, it's not really target practice, is it?
Watch out!
I think you're enjoying this a little too much, Rosh. So there's one of the new moves. If you do a roll, then attack, then you actually have a stab now.
There must be a way to open this.
No problem.
Wait, you have force powers? Wait, so do you have jump? You could have totally made that jump then. God. Rosh. I can't even do that. I have the little crappy, like, 2-inch jump off the ground. These howlers aren't really an issue, but whatever. They even put a health thing. How would you ever need that? You gotta make this jump. Alright, Rosh.
Maybe you can use your saber to make another bridge.
Why didn't you jump across? I know the starting jump is kind of bad, but seriously. Okay, wait. Okay. You didn't even need me to cut that tree down. What the hell? God, Rosh.
Great, let's go.
There aren't any, like, secrets in this level. Oh, we'll be getting to that later. This is basically just a straight shot through the whole thing.
Jaden, get down! There's stormtroopers in the clearing. Maybe you should, check it out. You're the one with the lightsaber, after all.
You're the one with the force powers. So, I mean, you could, like, you know, you could push them. You could pull them. You could phase into them and consume their souls. I mean, we have more options than me using a lightsaber. That's all I'm saying. Maybe they're friendly. Hey guys. How's it going? Just patrolling, huh? On the planet you're not supposed to be on. See, they seem nice. Maybe Jaden's using her feminine wiles. Yep. Oh.
Die, Jedi.
Well, we're not wasting any time, huh? You gonna come up here, or... Okay. We can do this down here if you'd like. So this fight is not a very good indicator of how duels in this game actually go, because it's like super baby mode.
What?
What? Who are you?
Kyle Katarn, at your service. Welcome to a day in the life of a Jedi.
What happened?
We were kind of hoping you could tell us.
I saw a huge flash of light and ran over to find you just lying unconscious.
Do you recall anything?
I saw 3 people. One was holding some sort of scepter and it was glowing. That's all I can remember.
A scepter? That sounds bad.
Are you able to stand?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I sense a disturbance in the Force.
You always sense a disturbance in the Force. But yeah, I sense it too. It could just be residual dark side aura from this temple.
Perhaps. Kyle, why don't you...
Stay here and investigate? I'd love to. Why don't you take the kids back home now?
Be careful, Kyle. Everyone, follow me to the shuttle.
I think that was Luke Skywalker. I can't believe it.
Did you recover Skywalker's records? Yes. With all the Jedi in the jungle, it was almost too easy.
Excellent.
I'd like to welcome all our new students to the Jedi Academy. Here we will train you in the ways of the Force. You will learn to defend yourself with a lightsaber. You will also study diplomacy, history, and more. It has been the practice of the Jedi to assign each student to a master. However, since there are still so few of us, we will be assigning multiple students to one master. So, Raltheron, you will be assigned to Master Horn.
I can't wait to begin my training.
Rosh Panin, you will be assigned to Master Katarn. Jaden Kor, you'll also work with Master Katarn. Now, let's begin with your first lessons, and may the Force be with you.
And there was nothing. But the area around the temple felt strange, like its dark side aura was gone.
Troubling. But let's look into this later. Your students are ready to get started.
Master Katarn, it's an honor to be serving under you.
First off, just call me Kyle. Titles make my skin crawl. Secondly, you're not serving under me. I'm going to teach you, and you're going to learn. That's it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Don't worry, Rosh. You didn't. I've been offended by professionals. Now, let's see what you two kids can do. Follow me to the training grounds. This is one of the many training grounds here at the Academy. I'm going to put you two in separate courses. When you're ready, Jaden, go through that door. Rosh, follow me.
Oh no, I think Kyle has that same disease that Luke has, where he can't change his clothes for years on end. It's a terrible affliction. Luke's had it for like a decade. I don't think it's curable. So, we have all the basic powers now at level 1. This game doesn't waste any time giving you those, but you better get used to them being level 1, they're gonna be there for a while. Even got a new power, got Force Sense. Well, I'll let Kyle talk about all that stuff. That's his job.
This course will familiarize you with your core Force abilities. These are powers that every Force user has. As you progress in your training, you will learn new abilities. Both the light and dark sides will be open to you. Remember, abilities are not inherently good or evil. It's how you use them. Every Jedi is naturally stronger in different areas of the Force, and it will be up to you to decide what to focus on. All right, let's get started. In the next area, you'll find some training remotes. These will help you learn how to handle a lightsaber. Ready?
Ready!
Ready.
Here come the remotes.
So lightsaber works pretty much the same way it did in the last game. We can throw it, hold down mouse to attack a lot. Block stuff by just not doing anything. How did you survive that?
Done!
Nice work, Rosh.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible to beat Rush and do this faster than him.
You did well too, Jaden. Your lightsaber is an invaluable tool. Even when inactive, it can defuse a potentially volatile situation. Trust me on that. As you train, you'll learn additional fighting styles. Changing styles during combat can surprise your opponent, allowing you to gain the upper hand. From here on out, we'll talk via comlink in each area. Let's move on.
Do you really need to do that? I mean, your voice carries amazingly well in here, gotta say. It's like you're standing right next to me, Kyle.
Okay, Jaden. You need to use the Force to jump across the ravine. It shouldn't be a problem. If you fall, jump back up to the bridge and try again.
Ah, rank 1 force jump. Hope you guys like rank 1 force jump. We ain't getting rank 2 for a while.
You'll have to use push to get out of here and into the next area.
Hey, Jaden, this should keep you busy till I finish the course.
Man, you know, I see a robot with a lightsaber for a hand, and I can't help but think, what if you could do that to HK? Oh my god, I cut the blade in half. Holy shit. You see, that's the power of the purple lightsaber. You'd be surprised with how capable these things are. That's why Mace Windu had one. That's why Revan had one, because it's the best color.
What took you so long, Jaden?
Nothing.
You're sure?
It was nothing.
To get to the next area, you must pull a lever somewhere in the room, but you can't reach the lever with your hands. Remember to examine your environment carefully. When you're out on a mission, if you find a locked door, look for the guy in charge. He usually has a key.
Or you could just cut the door down with your lightsaber. I mean, you should be able to just do that too, but well, maybe you can't do that. Can't go this way. I mean, it's not that the rocks are the way, there's some kind of invisible field.
Solutions to problems aren't always obvious. Use your Force sense to see if you can find a way out of the room.
So Force Sense is pretty handy. It'll occasionally show stuff like this. Not always, though. It's much more useful for finding, like, secrets and stuff. Doesn't last that long, though. But, you know, it's a good power, I guess. Just tend to forget that it exists, though. But maybe that's just my problem.
You're almost done. You'll need to move fast in this next area. You can use the Force to speed up, both physically and mentally, allowing you more time to make decisions.
So this would be kind of tricky if you don't know which way you're supposed to go.
So, did I win?
It wasn't a competition.
I'm sorry,
I'm not the one you should be apologizing to.
It's no big deal. You said yourself this wasn't a competition.
Hey, it was just a joke. I didn't think it would...
If that droid was set to Luke's training regimen, it would have killed Jaden. What were you thinking?
Jaden, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I mean, I wasn't trying to...
Save it, Rosh.
Jaden, you have a right to be angry. But believe me when I say you don't want to feed that emotion.
I understand, Master Katarn. Apology accepted, Rosh.
Good, that's settled. And remember, it's Kyle?
Yes, Kyle.
Sure thing, Kyle.
Okay. You're both ready to start putting what you've learned to use. Let's see how you do in the real world.
Kyle, I did some research on that strange mark from the clothing we found at the temple. It is the symbol of Marka Ragnos, a Sith Lord that died almost 5,000 years ago.
5,000 years? Are you serious? Oh, wait. Of course you're serious.
While you're out training your students, be on the lookout for information regarding a group affiliated with Ragnos.
Sure thing, Luke.
We receive countless requests for assistance from all over the galaxy. Since we believe in learning by doing at the Academy, students of all levels help with these requests. Since you're an initiate, however, Kyle will travel with you on most of your missions in order to instruct you and ensure your safety.
Wow, Luke is really pissed. God. Alright. So, here's a thing that's different. We get to pick which missions we do. We don't have to do all of them. We only have to do 4 of them. We're gonna do them all, though, because why not? But that'll be for next time when we get, when we do mercenary activity on Tatooine. So I'll see you then. Bye.